I love that. Looking forward to that. Always nice making high schoolers' day this morning. And man, any 16-year-old would be happy to get one of these, Dave Stahl. This is nice.
Let me tell you,
how do the seat heaters work?
They work really well. Even the steering wheel heater works. And do you know that Lexus will talk to this car? Alexa, you know that thing at your house where you tell it to turn lights on?
That likes to jump into conversations.
It'll turn on the car. It'll set does everything. Oh yeah, it's super high tech. Let me tell you. Now this is their F Sport 300 NX, and it's got the seats in this thing. If you sit in it, they're really, really tight, bolstering around your side, just like as if you were in a race car. Yeah, go ahead and hop in.
Let's try this out. Let me do this as ladylike as possible here.
Yeah.
Okay.
Now see how the seats grab you?
Oh yeah, kind of like race seats.
Like race seats. And this thing even has a turbo gauge because it is a 2-liter turbocharged.
Okay.
It's got
the smaller wheel.
It's got the smaller steer.
Like a race car.
I like that myself.
I do too.
It's got a Mark Levinson sound system with over 800 watts of sound.
Now, what are the paddle shifters for?
Paddle shifters are, what that does basically is it allows you to manually shift the car. It allows you to do just like you would a stick shift.
So if you want to feel like
you can hang into it, you hold on to it before you go out of first gear, then second gear, then third gear, and oh, by the way, you can go to the grocery store in this.
All right, so this
you can take your family in this.
This color I like too. This is atomic silver.
Yeah.
Can we check out the trunk space?
And it's, again, tons of space.
Because this, again, is not considered a full-size SUV. This is kind of the crossover or mid-range. What would you call this?
Lexus has like 5 of these things, I think. So they have a flavor for everybody. But you've got, tons of cargo space in the back.
You actually do.
You got the cover that comes over the top. Then, of course, you can flip the 2 second-row seats down. And talk about safety. This thing has everything, like from lane tracing. This thing even looks at road signs and tells you what your road signs are in case you're in an area you don't know where you're at. It'll put on there that the speed limit is 55 or 65 when you can't find it. But no, it's just push that little button. And I got to tell you, the suspension is all sport tuned. It really is a fun car to drive.
Okay, so break the hard news for us.
Know.
What's the sticker on this?
You can get a regular one for $39,000. This one's the F Sport. It's got all the bells and whistles. Got the great interior. $40,360 base. $52,307 without the door. But that's
the one you brought us.
Yeah, but I got 27.8 miles per gallon, which isn't bad for a car this size when you really come right down to it.
And as far as a warranty goes, Lexus is usually pretty good about that.
Yeah, good warranty, great maintenance. You never see them hardly for sale because people that buy a Lexus sticks with a Lexus.
They keep them forever because they run forever.
I know, they absolutely do. But yeah, so it's at the dealers now. Well, it's not. I think it's coming to the dealers now because this is the 2020.
This is the 2020. Okay.
Right.
And so now I just saw they're offering a lot of deals on the 19s, trying to get rid of those.
Well, when's the best time to buy a car? At the end of the year.
The end of the year.
Because they got to get all that stuff off the lot. This is by far. If you're not real picky on colors, you can go in and make some unbelievable deals. And I like leasing. A lot of people don't like leasing. I like leasing.
It definitely has some advantages, especially if you're one of those people who likes to get a new car every few years.
Well, and not only that, lease it for 3 years. If you're madly in love with a car, buy it.
Keep it, right.
At the end of the lease.
All right. Thanks, Dave Stahl.
My pleasure.
Appreciate it. She's a beauty.
She is.
We'll be right back. Much more coming up on Good Morning San Diego.